All right, Jay. Hey, what happens when you hit a home run off somebody?
They get mad.
What happens? Oh, come on, man.
Thank you.
Come on.
This is better than having a fastball thrown at you the next time, right? Like, I feel like, I mean, they're both, like, you know, unacceptable, but I feel like we should normalize this tackling. This should be a more of a normal response than throwing a baseball at somebody at 90 miles an hour. What is normal? What's acceptable about that? Okay. I think you can recover from this a lot easier than you can recover from a baseball to the dome.
How good is that pitcher? I don't know how good he is. First of all, he gave up a home run, so I know pitchers give up home runs, but I've never seen a pitcher tackle like that.
Boom.
So he may be a better tackler than he is a pitcher. Like, okay,
he clearly is a multi-sport athlete.
I didn't see any obnoxious.
He's
home
a
run
big guy
shot.
too. Like he looked like he could be in the front court on a basketball team too. Triple threat.
So and as a I assume that you grew up as a Dodgers fan growing up?
Yes. That's my team.
So you mean to tell me, would you like to have a debate with Vin Scully when he gets all excited about Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale and all those great Dodgers pitchers who, hey, listen, if you act in a certain way, especially Drysdale, you act a certain way, you get a little too comfortable in the box, they're going to throw at you. You think that was wrong? Or we've evolved?
We should evolve, right? Like to me, the answer to somebody, you know, showing you, like, also don't give up the home run. You know, like, I don't know if he celebrated or, you know, bat flipped or whatever. Like, I don't know what he did to upset the pitcher so much besides hit the home run. But still, in all those instances, the proper response is not a 95-mile-an-hour projectile hurled at somebody's head. Tackle him.
That's not
Trip
it.
him. Do
especially
something.
Not at the head. Especially not at the head. It's funny how baseball people get a little sanctimonious about that. Hey, listen, you're going to hit a guy in the leg,
right.
hit him in his lower back. Okay.
How about we not throw an object at them at all, right?
Right.
How about we not do that?
Hey, throwing at the head, that is just wrong. We gotta empty the bases. We gotta empty the benches now and empty the bullpens. What's up with your Mike Tyson? I'm looking at your feed. What's your Mike Tyson story?
First of all, I got to shout that knocks me off my feet might have been the best headline I had there. Shout out to Stevie Wonder. But the Tyson one, traveling, man. So this dude was traveling, and he saw Mike Tyson sitting in front of him. He thought it'd be a good idea to pose and make, you know, stories for the gram or whatever, and keep annoying Mike Tyson. When if you annoy Mike Tyson enough, this is what happens to you. And he deserved each and every one of those. And I think, you know what? If we're not going to have the government able to enforce mask mandates anymore, I think we should have Mike Tyson fly around and enforce mask mandates. You know, so guess what? If you don't wear your mask, that's fine. The government says you don't have to, but you also might be subjected to a beatdown from Mike Tyson. If you act up on a plane, this is what might happen to you, courtesy of Mike Tyson. We need more Mike Tysons in the air to keep people from acting up. We see people acting all kinds of nonsense on the planes. They wouldn't be doing that if they knew this was on the other side awaiting them.
What was he thinking? What was he thinking? You know,
he was trying to get clout. He thought this might get him some likes on Instagram. Sorry, this is Mike Tyson we're talking about.
Well,
how else was his story going to end other than a beatdown? Leave Mike Tyson alone. He's just trying to sit there and mind his own business. Leave Mike Tyson alone.
Did you do that? Did you do that intentionally? How else was his story going to end? How else was his IG story? This is how his IG story is. So look, he got exactly what he was looking for. He did get a lot of attention, and he got a beatdown. He got a beatdown from Mike Tyson. Like,
he got what he was looking for, and he got what was coming to him. He got both of those. He got what he was looking for, and he got what was coming to him.
Have you ever interviewed Mike?
I have, at press conference, not like one-on-one.
Okay, right. How did it go? It was like, okay, you just, like with Mike Tyson, even in those situations, because I've been there too, in those situations. As a matter of fact, I covered the hearing in Vegas after he bit Evander's ear. So I covered that hearing, and it was a press conference after that. Even when other people are around, I'm just always on edge with Mike Tyson.
And I've been in social settings with him, and you know what? I didn't antagonize him. I kept my distance.
Right, exactly. You don't antagonize them. You don't assume anything. If you assume anything, it's that, hey, this may not go down the way I want it to. So just be ready for anything. I'm just going to be ready.
You know how the story's going to end, and you might get what's coming to you.
If I need to make that quick exit, I can make that quick exit. But you can't do that on a plane. Jay Adande, man, great job, man.
Good hanging
great
out
job
with you, man.
on short notice.
The other brother
Appreciate
from
you,
another.
brother.
The other brother from another.
Where you at? Jay.
Where you at?
Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.